Hey patrons, welcome back. I say patrons because I'm mainly making this video for my Patreon supporters. If you don't know what Patreon is, I did an okay job explaining it last month when I created a Patreon campaign. If you want to see that video, I'll have it linking up top. So let's talk about my first month on Patreon. As I mentioned in my last video, I was absolutely blown away by the support that we got. Our first month, actually like the first week, we had 13 people join on Patreon. I was kind of shocked as to how many donations were coming in, and I decided very early on that I was going to do something positive with the money. Obviously, my initial goal was to buy Lego sets that I could build and talk about on this channel and make content on here, and that's what the money was going for. But I thought, you know what, maybe we can do something a little bit bigger than that. After thinking about it for a little while, I decided that I was going to take 15% of the monthly donations, and I decided that I was going to use those funds to donate to my local SPCA. So I'm going to grab my computer here, and I'm going to share some financials with you on our first month on Patreon, and I'm also going to share with you what I used that money for. So we'll start here. The first month, it says July, but it was actually June. July is when it paid out. The process pledges were $62.50, so that's the total amount that people contributed to my Patreon campaign. Of course, there are processing fees and Patreon fee. That's basically Patreon taking money for actually operating the website, and I guess the infrastructure of the whole thing, which I totally understand. At the end of the month, I ended up with $54.98, which is 87.97% of the total amounts which were pledged. So with the $55 we ended up with, right off the top, I donated $8.25 to the Lycoming County SPCA, which is 15%. I am trying to decide whether I want to donate to the same cause each month or switch it up. I think I might switch it up and maybe we'll do something a little different each time. I guess that's something we can figure out in the next 30 days. So after that donation, that left us with a little over $46 to play with. So I took that money and I went right to Amazon, and I'll show you what I got with it. Couple sets here. First set that I got was Lego Creator Set 31081 Modular Skate House. This is a set that I've wanted for a very long time. I've seen a lot of people build it. I love the models from this. The first one is fantastic, and this is again one of those creator sets that all three of the builds are great. You have an arcade that you can build with this, and down below that is like a little skate ramp, and they're filming it and stuff. It's been one of those ones that for some reason I just didn't get yet, and I thought this would be a great time to get it. The set typically retails for $40. I got it for $31.99 on Amazon, of course, because they're always a little bit cheaper. So pick that up as the primary set that I bought, and we had a little bit left over, so I bought this set, and I was a little disgruntled when I got it because the box is absolutely destroyed, and I even tried kind of putting it back and it's just not happening, so I'm a little upset there. But we got Lego Creator Set 31071. This is Drone Explorer. You guys know I'm always coming with the creator sets, and this one I think is really great. This also is a 3-in-1. Unfortunately, I don't think the other two models are fantastic, but I do think the drone is. And this set is typically a $10 set. I got this for $7.99. After purchasing these two sets, total came to $42.38, which left me with about $4 left over, which I'm just going to carry over to the next month. And speaking of the next month, if you would like to join my Patreon campaign, I'm going to have a link down below. You can support our cause, our Lego collecting journey. It's honestly a great way to donate to the channel if you want to do that. Of course, there's no obligation to do that. Not forcing anyone to do anything that they don't want to, but if you do want to support me there, I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that's donated the first month we're on there. Thank you for believing in me. And just know that the money's going towards a good cause. If you consider this a good cause, which is debatable, but I am happy that we put a little bit of money towards the SPCA. And if you guys do have any recommendations on charities that the money actually goes to something good, leave it in a comment below because I'm looking for places. I think we are going to do every month do something different. I think that'd be really cool. And hopefully as time goes by and the Patreon level goes up, those donations go up as well. So I think that about wraps this video up. Again, I want to thank everyone for all the positivity. I know there are some haters that always come out when I make these Patreon videos, but the nice thing about haters is they don't stick around for the long haul, so you just keep pushing past them. And that's what we're going to do. So thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, next video. Oh, and one last thing, the backlog wanted to say thank you as well.